Hello, YouTube. This is Ron reaching out to you from the great state of Texas, Central Texas. I am Ron, aka NoMore MiddleMen. I want to first off say thank you for all the emails I've been receiving that I didn't know I was receiving because I literally stepped away from the NoMore MiddleMen platform or channel for the last 2+ months to take care of life, to take care of business, to take care of family. My wife just started classes recently, and we've had to push our energies in that direction. So I want to be a supportive husband and a supportive father, so I had to step back and make that happen. She's doing well, so before you ask, she's doing excellent. If you are on my Facebook page, she just passed a second set of tests and she's making progress. Something that we know as a former active witness, we are kind of geared, even though they are backing off of that stance now, we were geared more towards the ministry instead of making sure that our standard of living was sufficient for a family with children. So that's what she's doing, and I'm supporting that. And hopefully in the next 2 months, I actually myself will be starting classes right behind her, taking the same set of courses, and we can be more proactive in taking care of family matters. And I really do think that's important because after you've left this organization, you can go two routes. You can, feel bad for yourself because you were, honestly manipulated without knowing you were being manipulated and not get anything done. I choose not to go that route. I choose to live. So that's what we've been doing. Thanks again for all of the emails and checking up on us to see if we're okay. We are okay. We have been handling business. We have been taking care of ourselves and taking care of our children. I wanted to say I've joined a couple of Facebook XJW groups that are are more tolerant of my stance because I still do believe in God. I'm not an atheist or agnostic. I don't have anything against someone who's an atheist or agnostic because I totally get that and I understand why you could walk away from this organization and throw your hands up and say, you know what, I don't believe in God. I get that, but that's just not the path I chose. I'm exercising my free will to go the other route. So, let me see. Why am I making this quick video? I'm making this quick video because I've been watching a lot of YouTube ex-witness videos. I've been seeing the Kingdom Hall crashes, which I get because to a certain extent people do need the shock of someone coming in and trying to, not put their hands on them but wake them up. But I want y'all to recognize that I feel we are blessed because it was hard for me to sit there and look at witnesses that I'm fond of still remain in the organization. But I am so thankful for the internet. Why? Because 2 years ago, I was drinking the Kool-Aid. I was fully indoctrinated and I was in there. Now, I had access to the internet, but as a Jehovah's Witness, as an active witness, you're taught to trust them wholeheartedly, just like the March broadcast just brought out from one of the biggest snake charmers on the governing body, to trust them without question. And something that really bugged me about that thing is that particular broadcast is that they said trust God, trust Jesus. They said that later on, but they didn't even mention the Holy Spirit, which was weird. So I'm assuming if someone's inside, it's becoming more and more apparent that they believe that they've taken the place of the Holy Spirit. So we don't pray for the Holy Spirit as witnesses. We believe in whatever they say as witnesses. Thankfully, I'm out of that. that mindset. But I wanted to say in regards to people who have family members who are still within the organization, I know it's easy to get upset at them and to be hurt by the fact that you can't talk to them. I haven't, besides getting a interesting phone call 2 weeks ago from a family member. I hadn't heard from any of my family members since last year, since September. But I respect it. I know that they are deep in that cult, and I know that they are under the influence. So I point my anger and my grievances towards those who are responsible. Because if you think about it, 20 years ago, I don't believe that the XJW community would be as large as it is, except for the fact that now we don't have to go and hide and go to different Christian bookstores to go get Crisis of Conscience, or, you know, hear word of mouth and just happen to talk to what's supposed to be that weak witness that tells us, hey, start asking questions, because some of this stuff ain't making sense. If you're fully indoctrinated, you watch and monitor who your close association is, and you self-police. And it's hard. I can see it being real hard, especially for the old school, old timers, to ask questions or to look at anything that's not from the Watchtower and Bible Tract Society. So I'm not mad at them at all. I was upset. And it's still kind of hard for me, to be honest, to understand the mindset of someone who's fully awake and still sitting in that chair. But I get that too, because you want to still be around your friends. And who else is going to leak all this information to us? These elder letters, these letters from the governing body and stuff. Who's going to leak that unless somebody's in there? So for taking one for the team, hey, much power to you, bro. I couldn't do it. I couldn't stomach it. Once I figured out what was up, I went to a couple of meetings and my head would literally hurt. I felt like I was going to throw up, and I couldn't sit in the hall because I saw the BS, and I can't get down like that. I lived a double life when I was a kid, and I cannot, with a clean conscience, lead a double life now. So those that are doing it intentionally, my hat's off to you. It just ain't for me. The Kingdom Heart crashes aren't for me. But making these YouTube channels and trying to be down to earth and share my thoughts and viewpoints on that organization is the way I choose to get down. I'm not going to be mad at my family, because 2 years ago I would have been in there still drinking the Kool-Aid, and if it wasn't for the internet, I probably would still be in there, just like a lot of us would be. So I'm thankful for the internet, regardless if it's a tool of Satan or not. I just think of where that came from. But anyway, we're okay. I will be making videos, more videos in the future. And I miss you all. It's just that we had to literally buckle down and take care of business at home, and that's what I'm doing. So I hope to hear from a lot of y'all soon. Feel free to like my channel. Feel free to share this video. Feel free to write down a comment of encouragement. Feel free to subscribe to my channel. I will be making videos again. Things are getting down to the point where I can slow down and start handling business. It's just been so busy, and I couldn't for a while, but I will be trying to make videos weekly now. So y'all have a good evening. I gotta go pick up my wife and kids from school. So y'all go ahead and enjoy life. It's Ron, No More Middlemen, from deep in the bowels of Texas, signing off.